like y'all, a Street Fighter 3. Prepare for the battle, prepare for the war, prepare for the real street fight and blood war. The third of the third, prepare to die for. Your life's on the line, so I'ma take yours. So who wanna blood dance with me? Leave your body wrapped up or even a street fantasy. In the square, yo, you best to beware. Street fighter, we ain't playing over here. One-on-one, kid, you know you get finished. Round one, round two, so come and get with it. Your heart ain't cold stone, forget about the power. Battle this out to the 24th hour. Paying the price that you couldn't deal with. Cold-blooded killers in my lockdown clique. Got no time to waste, we taking time bombs. Street Fighter 3 like a scar on my arm. Take your first move, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3. Make your first move, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? You're trapped in a new world of Street Fighter 3. You'll rock what you got, block what you shot. Another chapter, what you get's what you got. Enough warriors here to fight, choose one. The best of the best will be the champion. Whose world is this after all? Capcom moving with lockdown forever, y'all. This contains scenes with violence and death. Viewers on discretion, some ain't ready yet. For the fact that they ain't ready, step up for what you got. For the bodies who ain't ready, take your regular spot. So what? Calm down before it's too late to stop. Trying to front like you was kings of the block. Step too close, kid, you might get shot. Only one master is going straight to the top. One cross move, your whole game get flop. Only one master is going straight to the top. Something you wish you wouldn't. It's too late, you got involved, but you wish you couldn't. Past the first stage, thought you could live it. Now you see and realize you never could survive it. You're dealing with cold-blooded assassinators. Decapitate your body, let it go for alligators. You need it for your power, over here it's much greater. It's either you push start or try again later.
Welcome to the world of Street Fighter 3. Prepare for battle.
One box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay, may one of his street soldiers avenge things. See you talking to the game, couldn't be talking to me. I got enough to beat and more soldiers to bury. You know we just clicked in and made you realize this game is twice as hard. You see that with your own eyes. You're on the way to choose your type of life, cause you gotta. I tell you from now, which fighter will be the hotter. I don't think you want this one. Just practice, just challenge me when you're ready with your tactics. High punch, spin kicks, watch your back split. I see you in the air when I make you backflip.
Get it on down. Select to make your first pick. Get it on down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get it on down. Choose and pick the best one. Get it on down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it on down. Select to make your first pick. Get it on down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get it on down. Choose and pick the best one. Get it on down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it on down. Select to make your first pick. Get it on down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get it on down. Choose and pick the best one. Get it on down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it on down. Select to make your first pick. Get it on down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get it on down. Choose and pick the best one. Get it on down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One box could leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may leave you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay, may one of his street
Give me a second, y'all. I'm posting my go lives and spreadsheets before we get started. Alright, give me 1 second, y'all. Hi, Stubby. But yeah, I literally went to take a nap before stream just because I was like, I feel kind of tired. I need to catch a nap real quick, and I just need to catch a nap real quick and get back up on my feet in a little bit. And then I did, and I woke up just before stream was supposed to start, right? And then immediately I was like, right, I want to get up, move around, do some stuff, and then I'll be ready to go. What happened was I woke up just after, like just before stream was supposed to start, and I was like, my brain is all kinds of like shut down right now, so I'm gonna take a little bit longer to like actually get up, sort out what it is that I'm feeling, and then we're gonna go from there. I just decided to spoil myself and order Burger King anyway, because you know. But yeah, I'm awake, I'm here. I went to a burrito bar place to have dinner with a couple of folks, some family that I'd seen recently, but like one of them I hadn't seen in a while. So we went out, we ate. We had a good time. Hey, cat. And I needed it, I think. It was one of those things where just like, yeah, that was time we needed. It was important to go, like, kind of sit and talk with each other for a little bit. Oh, I forgot that Atlas was a thing. I should move this over to another tab to go next. Pretty good. I got mine in a bowl. Very good. And considering where they're located in the city, the price isn't too bad either. They included a gratuity and everything, but the price is really good. For at least relative for like the things I got from my part of the bill. Pretty good, all things considered, at least to me. I enjoyed it, so I kind of have it like mentally bookmarked in my mind as like a spot to go take people. dancin, and then let's roll. All right. So yeah, maybe today I posted it more on Blue Sky. Maybe today is the day that I decide to. Today might be the day that I decide that we go mess around and actually do some ranked with Elena, but possibly not.
Street Fighter 6.
Oh, good. So I did get the master rank with my. That's good. I'm not really sure what the maintenance is for Street Fighter. There was one yesterday when I was trying to play.
Street Fighter 6.
Alright, I forgot I need to do the controller thing. I also forgot to turn back on the phone. Oh, that's why. It was, I think it was like this thing. Come to think of it. So yeah, Juri has an outfit for that's based off of this K-pop group. Now available in the good shop. I'm pretty sure it's probably paid though. It's a nice outfit, but I also don't play Juri enough to justify buying it.
The wind's always on my side.
Okay, let's see. I need...
Hey, you want some excitement in your life? I'll cure you of your boredom real fast. Bet on it.
Okay, Rashid. Yeah. That's wrong.
Coming in. Coming in. Coming in. Coming in. Coming in.
No, Rashid, Season 1 DLC character. He's been here.
Coming in. Coming in. Coming in. Coming in.
Shiny. Okay, so I just wanted to, because that was something I was having an issue with as far as Rashid was concerned, mashing that as Elena. It's because the last time we were playing, one of the things that happened to me was that I was I should turn off counter. I wasn't really sure how to like solve that issue. Okay, that's actually good to know. Okay, and keep it simple, basically. White Eagle Spike you can just do. Dash up. Oh, even that's a little tight. But, I know that. Yeah, so depending on the Eagle Spike, I think Elena can still do it. Or worst comes to worst, just like straight up throw out a Rhino Horn, and it's a done deal, basically. So that's the reason why. The main reason why Rashid was defending target was because I was trying to figure out how to punish. I was trying to figure out how to punish that. After running against him in a match as Elena, and I'm like, I don't know how to punish this. It's easy with Cammy because like you can dash, do standing heavy punch. You can dash, do 5 HP, do Cammy's target combo after that, then eat shit basically. But it's good to know that after that punish counter one. So. And that doesn't combo, but that's fine. I was wondering if this would work. Nah, it's just not. But EX will. Probably. Yeah, it's good. I wondered. So yeah. One thing I want to actually. Okay. How do I like Elena? So, as a character, me personally, I do actually like playing with her a lot. The main thing that's really tricky about playing as Elena is that, I was talking about this previously, but the main thing, and this is part of why I think they put her ease of use as hard, the main thing is that a lot of her major abilities are mostly tied to catching people standing. So the hardest thing that's to adjust to so far with Lena has been like I have to like actually now get used to confirming whether or not people are standing up. Aside from that, also getting my inputs down for stuff like Link's song and Link's world like this has been the tricky part. Sorry, I'm also trying to listen out to see if my food is here. So if you see me like look up or look away for a little bit, assume that I'm trying to listen for like a knock or something so that the food doesn't show up and I'm not aware of it. But yeah, no, as a character, like as an actual like playable character, I like Elena a lot. I know that there are a lot of like the big fighting game influencers who are like, I don't know if they feel like this way now, but they're like, I still don't know if Elena's good or not. I don't know what niche she fits in. It's like, no, I like playing as her. The tricky part is mostly like getting used to like one of the things that's been one of my weaknesses as a player is that my inputs can get a little messy sometimes. I know CJ has complimented me at least once on the fact that like my inputs look relatively clean by comparison to theirs, but like nah, I'm still a little messy sometimes. And with Elena, that's a little bit dangerous because you have to, especially if you're trying to do stuff with like Link's song like this and then Link's world, you have to be a little more precise in your inputs or you'll wind up getting stuff like this and you don't mean to. The hitbox of Elena's kicks seems smaller than the visuals, or maybe I should say that because they have larger rates to do. Like, it's sort of the thing with fighting game hit. This is probably not anything that is like super new to you, so I'm not trying to explain this from the perspective of, oh, well, very clearly you don't know. This is kind of just like a more general thing. So I would say the main thing is that like not so much that the visuals should not be trusted as an accurate measure of the hitbox. Okay, I guess I would have to ask what specifically, if you're talking about stuff like spin sight, right? Like the arcs or mechanically your punches need to have punch hitbox for being landed at the like kick. Yeah, it depends on which button you're talking about, because like more or less, not perfectly, but depending on it depends on which ones you're talking about. Because like the arcs more or less are meant to accentuate, especially when it comes to like Elena's specific when it comes to Elena's movement specifically, usually the arcs of the trails that follow her are usually meant to accentuate the movement more so than indicate where their hitbox is. That's kind of always the way it's been with her. Scratch wheel is roughly in the area that's outlined by the kick, but it's also maybe a little bit wider than that. So it's more or less to emphasize the arc of her kick than it is to signify where the hitbox is. If you think about it that way, it probably feels a little bit less incongruous. But yeah, so in the overall, I like Elena. The reason why I've been very hesitant to like go to I've been really hesitant to go to ranked with her, just because I like to feel like I have a pretty good grasp on a character before I go running around in ranked, even if it's just to have like a very basic idea of what my game plan is and what it is that I want to do. I think that it is, okay, I'm saying dangerous here with very heavy air quotes, just to make sure that like I'm not trying to like throw judgments here, but I think a thing that a lot of people kind of like get really I think a lot of people who get really into like trying to like rush up ranked right away in fighting games under the pretense that like that's where like the real, that's like where the real game is, that's where the real game is, blah blah blah. I sort of reject that framing on the grounds that especially if you're not that's fair. Yeah. But like, a lot of people will run to ranked right away, thinking that that's where the real game is, and it's like, yeah, I just gotta play in ranked and it'll be fine. It's like, don't do that. Not immediately. Like, well, okay. My personal recommendation is to do it immediately. Ah, damn it. I gotta keep it a little simpler. Huh, I didn't know I could do that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple. But right, the thing I was saying is that like a lot of people really want to like rush to rank in fighting games, especially if it's like, especially because like, nope. That might have been meant to be like EX Ryu engine, I think. Nope. I'm probably cooked. This should do enough damage to kill. It should. And if it doesn't, it'll come close. Huh. Yeah, my fault. I should have done a slide, because they were walking back. Slide probably would have caught their toes as they were walking back and got me in. Good throw. Some people really overassume how much the kid they'll pick up instant. Yeah. Yep, I'm jumping too much. Ooh, good one.
Round 2. Fight!
That's fair. Yep, fair. I wanted to do standing after that. The Chinibarachi. Good throw. Yeah. And you can tell that this is why I'm not like, I don't want to go in ranked yet, because like I still feel in some aspects that I have trouble like really judging my tools correctly for specific situations that I'm in. Ooh, I'm not dead. It's gonna hurt. Food's here, so I'll pick it up after this one. I should have done that. I could have just done regular. Ah, damn it. I reflexively hit that when I need to go pick up the food. Alright. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. They were expecting that. Yeah, I'm just getting sloppy. Some evidence at more sales. Oh yeah, because people don't want to have to be restricted. Like, they're like, I bought the character, I want to be able to use it, blah, blah, blah. You know. So it doesn't surprise me that was a thing that came up. Because people are like that. Like, I paid money for it, why can't I use this character whenever I want, blah, blah, blah. You know, makes... That's fair. Yeah, I should be dead now. Also, this person is proof that, like, rank in fighting games doesn't actually mean shit. Because they're on rank 2, and their Elena, their Mai is clean enough to, like, fuck. Let me get my food. Because it just arrived. Got tacos for soya pay, but everything is so hot that they were melty. That's unfortunate, though. Yeah, like I went to go get, and I think I may have to just stop getting Eggo waffles altogether, because like the main thing is that like, I'm gonna use the word gamey here, and that's the only way I can really describe it. There's a certain quality that Eggo waffles take on when they are taken out of the cold section long enough to like not stay crisp cold, and then you put it back, something loses there. And so like I had some blueberry waffles this morning, and it was just like the vibe was not right. The vibe was off. Really wanted to keep going into this person because they really does. They don't have a force me to drink hot. This is why I'm not ready for ranked. No way that I even want to do it at all. Platinum Twisted was a friend of the channel. They once said that one of the things that they sort of miss about fighting games is just people sitting down to run the set and not getting super sweaty and weird about what rank they were and trying to use that as like a measuring stick, or thinking that rank play is the only kind of play that matters. And that's the thing, right? Like, rank play is really good at testing out how quickly you adapt. And so if you want to benchmark yourself for that, ranked play is really good for that. But
Here comes a new challenger. Let us begin.
I'm ready to go.
Round one. Fight.
dude, it's Ryu. Ryu's here. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to slide actually. That's fair. Oh, I could have just known after that. Gotcha.
Round two. Fight.
And yeah, like for me in particular, right? The thing that I like about doing casual matches is that, to a certain degree, right, you get to take the pace a little slower. So that would have been a perfect carry if they'd gotten the input right. Oh yeah, I hadn't really considered that. That if I block, oops. I hadn't considered if I block a donkey kick, I can just do, the target. I can do this. I can do that target combo. Yeah, shouldn't jump against modern players. That's plus. That's plus. Watch your fucking toes. Wasn't quite close enough. Good air, Katsu. Good throw. So part of it is also that, like, if you don't know how to fight against the character, that sort of, like, causes a lot of weight in terms of, like, what you wind up dealing with. So, like, some of this is probably also me getting away with the fact that, like, this Ryu may not have fought a lot of Elena's yet. So it's one of those things where, like, yeah, good punish. I love this super art, it's so good. I don't want to do that, I want to do this. Yeah, I can punish that like this. Your volley doesn't work. Shit. OD Rhino Horn would have maybe given me enough launch time for that. That's my fault. I forget that doesn't work.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, my fault. I was waiting for the fireball to get thrown, and I didn't do super hard too in reaction. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to wait for him to throw a fireball, and I messed up and I did it too early. The fireball, Ryu's arms would have been extended during the fireball, and Super Art 2 would have sniped it. But I messed up and I pressed it too early. That's fair. Good show you. Yep, fair. Ooh! Got him with the back heavy kick. That's fair. Good throw. Ooh, if they were a little bit closer, that would have been nasty. Yep. Yep. Jumped a little bit too early. Yeah. Sure you can. Yeah. Some of that's my fault. Like, I'm jumping way too much against this person because you should not do a lot of jumping against modern players. Also, those were both plus, and I pressed the button like a clown, so I got hit. Some of those are also just missed opportunities to hit with like that. When people are walking away from you and you catch them with a 2MK, you get that. And a lot of that was being that he's not spacing it properly. Oh, it's Ed. Didn't mean to jump there. Interesting. Yeah, I'm relying on the slide a little bit too much. That's a good choice. Yeah, that's it. That should be good.
One more.
First time I think I fought an Ed as Winger, so maybe not the first time, but there we go. I'm a little afraid of pushing my luck with drive rushes, just stuff like that. Or I'll get sniped. Yeah, good though. I heard boxing was for the gentleman, but it seemed to be anything but. Ugly reference? Yes, sir. Good throw. I don't know why I did that. I don't know if this will kill. I think it will.
The joyous eyes fancy feet.
Woo!
Elena, win! Round one.
Yeah, the main thing I'm really trying to like get control of with Elena, aside from my spacing, is like just do stuff like that and stop jumping so much. I realize that like my instinct is to jump when I don't know what else I should be doing. Moonglider's not an overhead. So, like Moonglider, that thing where I like slip back and do like the axe drop, that's not an overhead. But it is very safe on block. So it's one of those things where like if I really want to like pop people with overheads, I have to do overhead whip. And I have to be careful about how much I use that because like yeah, no, that's my fault. I don't care about being jumped on a box my way. You hear that? Yeah, yeah. That looks a gap there. Yeah, there's no gap there. That's gapless. So when Ed does like the pop, pop, there's no gap there. I keep thinking I can like dive attack do that, but I can't. I don't know if I would have done that. I know why. Give time. That's why I said I don't know. Because like I get it, push me in the corner and put me at low health, but between us letting slide too much in that range. We're looking for it. Not what I wanted to do. Good throw. I didn't do that correctly. There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Sure. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's why I don't like to do like raw drive rush very often, because I don't have a good sense for when to do it very well. Like there's some people who are very good at like taking advantage of the chaos that comes out of that and then like making a move. From raw drive rush, I'm usually not. That was good. Shouldn't have done that. I wanted to do meteor volley and then do EX and then do EX scratch wheel, and that might have killed, but one is enough in that situation.
Round 2. Fight.
Good. Get them off me a little bit. It won't kill, but
Elena, win! Round one.
that's why I've been focusing less on sliding, because I know that they're looking out for the slides now. So I've been trying to focus less on like doing slides and stuff like that, because I know that they're looking for it. Ooh, fair. And it's easier if you mess up the spacing when people are looking for slides. It's a lot easier to get your shit pushed in.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, that was a good one. Yeah, there we go. So you notice how like I started blocking? That's when you go for the overhead. Give him overhead whip. Yeah, that's fair. I tried to push there, but I didn't mean to entirely, but I did wind up pushing there. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have done that. They were waiting for that. So like that's the thing, right? The complaint that a lot of people have about Street Fighter 6 in particular is that drive impacts really throw off the balance of things. People just like drive impact do a bunch of stuff, but the thing is that, like with anything else, right? Past a certain point with certain people, you begin to get a feeling for, when precisely it is they want to try certain things, right? And so, especially against like players who are either new to a character or that's fair. I'm not even upset about that. Against players that are either new to a character or who haven't yet like started getting used to the way that people like think about things in Street Fighter 6 in particular, you'll see them. There are certain situations where you see them like here, right? Very tempting to use the drive impact there. It looks like they're close enough to the corner that you can get away with like you splat them and you know you eat good, right? So it's tempting for a lot of people to like, especially very early on when it looks like they're near the corner, oh DI, and I got them, right? And it's not even so much that that instinct is entirely wrong, in as much as like it stops working against certain people past a certain point. because they know to expect it, right? And so, for all that people like complain about how like drive impact is really busted and all that other stuff, it's mostly that drive impact will expose, especially for people who are not careful, drive impact exposes where you may be pushing too hard with certain types of pokes. Like this, for example. So largely what drive impacts are there for are to blow up. Now you can't poke at all, but it's like you have to be very deliberate about how you poke, right? Even if you wind up like blocking a drive impact, it's better than trying to like. Even if you like block a drive impact, right, as opposed to being able to have the DI back, that's a lot better than like actually like having your button land into the opponent's drive impact and you get your shit pushed in, right? And so it's not that it entirely discourages poking, but that you have to be very deliberate about what types of buttons you poke with. Kind of started to be Ed with that move. Oh, is that T? Oh yeah, from he does that's like a punching bag. We do him like a soccer ball. Yeah, I get it. Good throw. That's the only thing I really want to start working at doing better is that ideally from Elena's lights, I would like to get more used to being able to do like just because with Elena, it's very easy for a double crouching light punch to miss. Yeah, that. Yep, they're watching for that now. So now, in order to like really like get back the threat of being able to slide in, and probably start popping with a few more overheads. But yeah, see, just because I pop with an overhead or two doesn't mean that I automatically get to go back to like doing slides again. Yeah, that wasn't safe enough. Maybe Snap might have been safe enough against the DI, but no guarantees. Give them time to recover drive, that's why. There we go. Finally caught you walking back. I don't know if I would have made it in time. Maybe. I don't think so, though. Yeah, that's why I want to like start getting better at like. My like confirms need a little word with Elena because it's really easy for you to mash like few punches and miss it. I also have to stop trying to drive impact in those situations. Do you remember what I said to y'all earlier about like how at a certain point you begin to get a feeling for when people want to dive impact? That's what I meant, right? A lot of people who pick up the game very early may spend a lot of time like trying to like drive impact people when they look close to the corner until you begin to sort of develop ways to work around that. There we go. Made it. If Ed had used like OD uppercut, I would have eaten shit there. But yeah, this is why I need to stop fighting so much. Because I'm getting too used to it as a tool for getting in certain aspects when I really shouldn't be relying on it for that. Yeah, good stuff. That's fair. Good stuff. Ooh. Too close. If I'd stepped back a little bit and done like crouching medium punch, I could have done like a light moonbiter check like that, maybe. Just to make sure that I don't get like my shit pushed in. But I messed up a little. Good throw. Yeah, see those little steps where like Ed will occasionally crouch down, trying to make sure that he doesn't get caught by a slide. Which makes sense, right? Yeah, I gotta have confidence that I might catch Ed walking back. Shouldn't have done that. I'm cooked now. So the thing is that with Moonglider, if you do Moonglider and you just stop at like the first hit with the axe kick or with the heel kick, it's safe. You can use it as a check, right? And you have long enough for the follow-up that if it hit, you can usually do the follow-up after that and get the knockdown.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, it's not safe enough. Like Moon Glider isn't safe enough to like press something afterward necessarily, but you can. Sorry, time and heavy alert. Listen, do what you feel. If this somehow also works as like a co-working stream for you, I encourage you to feel, do what you feel. I am not upset about that. Get your art on. As always, you know, you already know. Oops, I put myself in the corner. Okay, so people like to try to jump out after that. Gotcha! So yeah, this is the important stuff, right? That like just running to ranked will keep you from getting the time to absorb, right? Like in this case, in my brain, I'm like, wait a minute. I've been shying away from standing medium punch because I don't want to like fuck up. But I sat and I thought about it for a minute. I'm like, actually, no, this is like a really good button for agitating people. Because, right, even if I don't like follow with anything, I can use it, right, just to annoy people a little bit, pester them. Yeah, see? So you see how Ed jumped there, right? Like, that's what I mean when I say that people start to get it, like, especially after they've been playing the game for a while, they will get a feeling for how you choose to try to, like, use drive impact if you're not careful. And so, like, a lot of, like, the complaints that people have about drive impact being really busted and the aspects in which it is become less of an issue as you go, as you get more used to the game, because you... You start to recognize psychology. You start to recognize psychology. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, let's get over that. But yeah, now I'm being reminded I need to use my other buttons. That's good. Yeah, fair. I was pressing too many buttons there. Yeah, I should be cooked. Yeah. But, like, this set... been really long. But if they leave, I'm fine. That set was really long, right? But it got me to really stop for a minute and go, wait a minute. So I'm getting really frozen out at these distances, and like trying to slide in on people isn't working anymore. So how do I deal with that, right? How do I stop, right? And the thing that came to my mind was, after a little while, oh, what I should do is try using my other buttons a little more often too, as opposed to just trying to like snipe lows and all that other stuff, right? Okay, this is interesting. We'll see.
Round 2. Fight. No escape. I am on my game.
Yeah, that doesn't work. I respect that you tried it, but no. Okay, I think I have an idea. They may hit me with a one and done. I would prefer that they don't, but I think I know how to deal with this a little better. They may just dip though. It wouldn't surprise me if they just did. I would like to run back. So basically, yeah, that's annoying. I sort of figured out what they were doing, but I didn't adapt fast enough. So the main thing is that like Zangief's sweep has a lot of range, but it's really unsafe.
Here comes a new challenger.
Very successful being drive impacted. And his other DIs were also kind of like reckless. If I'd been more jacked in, probably just could have stuck around and made it a done deal, but I wasn't quite there. They went in hard enough on the aggression that I couldn't adapt right away. And I sort of started to figure out what was happening, but not quickly enough to like actually respond appropriately. I gotta be careful when I jump, though. Party starter. Yeah, I don't know why I had that specific association with Akuma's I don't know why I had that specific association with I don't know why. Like, it's a very specific Will Smith song that's part of. I don't know why I have that association with the Kuma standing heavy kick, like the 2 double kicks. But it's there. I think it might be something I didn't directly get it from the wiki probably, but somebody probably mentioned that it's his party starter button, so now it's associated with the song in my head.
An active mind is a strong mind. Don't tell me you're having second thoughts. Here comes a new challenger.
Okay, Aki should be interesting.
Round 1. Fight.
I kept the dive impact there, but that would have probably been a bad idea. So yeah, you do have a gap with Moonglider, so you can stuff Moonglider if you press button quickly enough, which is why Elena shouldn't use it as an answer all the time for the things that she wants to do. Should be very sparing with it. That's why you also don't dive impact jump-ins, because people can land and then miss you for it.
Elena wins.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, that was a good one. Again, you should not drive impact jump. Don't do that. It's very tempting to, but like people can really hit you with something, land, and then it's a done deal. I may have been stuck in parrying in the parrying pose, so I couldn't like jab and check Aki from coming to me. should have done that.
Here, there, then here, and there. My magnum opus!
If I'd done light roll forward, if I'd done the light version and not press anything, I might have maybe been able to block that. Maybe. I say maybe because there's no guarantee that I would have been safe. I would have been safe enough to actually pull it off. Not sure why they went for the dive impact there. I got lucky because if they stayed crouching, they could have punished that. Starling Beak, which is a little like tip, like the little toe tip kick that I've been checking people with every now and again. Like that misses on crouchers. And then that's insane. But not as insane as that. Tip throw. I'm getting killed. I don't think. I might get lucky, but I don't think it's killed because I did it off of like. Never mind. I was like, I did that off of like spin sight. But yeah, this one, Starling Beak, that misses against people who are crouching. So it's one of those things where like, handstand whip, hind kick. Okay. Oh hey, it's Jamie. This is gonna be fun. Oh hey, smile back.
The top player is here.
I'm ready to go.
Round one. Fight.
One drink Jamie has dive kick and like 90% damage. 2 drinks Jamie has 100 has normal damage scaling. 3 drinks is like 105 or something. And he also has a command throw now. I have to watch out for that. Where? Alright, load it up.
We're all it.
Round two. Fight.
Plus. Does that. 2 drinks. So yeah, I didn't like actually go into the target combo because I wasn't sure if I could catch Jamie crouching, but just doing it a couple of times, just to keep him honest. Good drink. He drinks. Yeah, like, again, here it's not about, like, forcing, like, a drive. Ooh. As tempting as it would have been to, like, force a drive impact there, right? The reason why I didn't force a drive impact there, 2 reasons. One, if Jamie was expecting it, there's a possibility that Jamie would have buffered super, blown right through my drive impact and killed me. 2, if Jamie was expecting it and didn't want to risk it, might have done a jump instead, jumped right over the drive impact, and then I would have been eating a lot of shit. Again, like, once you've been playing this game long enough, right, people begin to have an understanding of where drive impacts tend to most commonly happen, and will start to, like, play around that. Good drink. Yeah, no, that's too close. Can't do that. Gotta space that. If it's not OD palm, you can't do that shit that close. It's not safe. You get blown up. It's not real. Good throw. I told you, it's not real. Can't do that. I didn't wait for him to collapse. I messed up there, and I didn't follow through. So, they went for super specifically to get time for the drive gauge to regenerate. And do a pretty hefty chunk of damage. Nah. And if they'd managed to live, they would have come back with a drive advantage, barely, and pushed it to round 3 probably. But I've been waiting for them to do that this entire game, and they haven't. Yep. I could have punished that, but I was mashing too early, unfortunately. Good back high. That's plus. That's not safe at that distance, though. If you... I don't think so, anyway. Yeah. Now they're finally more willing to, like... They're finally willing to push their luck a little bit more now, on certain aspects. Yep. Take a drink. I really gotta... Yep. 2 drinks. Force him into burnout. It's not like... It's not a done deal. Yeah, case in point, see, I messed it up. Like, ideally, I wanted to put them into burnout, and then, I should be dead. Yeah. Damien 2 drinks is back to normal damage. And critical art, yeah, like, I was gonna eat shit. Not what I meant to do there. I meant to walk forward a little bit and then do the target combo. Yep, that's good. Yeah, Rhino Horn also, again, misses on crouching opponents. So, like, it's not like Cammy where it's like, oh, I can occasionally, like, do a spiral arrow and catch somebody sleeping. If people are ducking, Rhino Horn will go right over their head. Why? That doesn't have startup at all. So, like, basically, that flip kick that Jamie was doing to catch me there, it only has invul if you do the OD version. And he was burned out, so he couldn't do that, which means I was just mistiming it. That's good. One drink. And I messed up the punish. It's unfortunate. You can't dive kick that high and expect it to be safe. It doesn't look like that. Give me that. You're dead. When you throw somebody that's attempting to do a dry parry, they take extra damage from the throw. And it hurts a lot. One drink. Ooh, see, that's involved. Oh, huh. That's weird. I somehow got... What happened there is that I somehow drive impact to register as if I was still in the corner. So Jamie drive impacted into the corner as opposed to forward. Oh, that's bad. Choked at the worst time. Yeah, see how the jump there? I respect the... I don't really know why they just did Rob Bakai like that. That was real bold. Yeah, they were... Okay, so they were expecting that.
time to train.
Oh yeah, if they hadn't dropped the combo, I would have died right there. And if I hadn't tried to push further after Moon Glider was blocked, the follow-up, I would have been okay in that position, probably. Yeah, that was a good call. That though wasn't. I messed up the punish, but Bakai is not that safe.
Elena, win! Round 1. Fight!
There we go.
Round 2. Fight!
Bum. I didn't need to back that far up. I didn't need to back that far up is what I meant to say. Yeah, it's good. Do Bakai, gonna drink? Yep. Or that's Bakai. That move is Bakai. Where Jamie does like that big forward roll while doing the break it, while breaking a bit. Yeah. Load it up.
Elena, win!
Divino Horn was a little bit of... Again, if Jamie had ducked that, would have gone right over his head. And I would have eaten a bunch of shit. Okay, so yeah, I can't do that. Not unless I... Okay, maybe that one is like safe in that particular time. I'm like, light Bakai should not be that safe. Good drink. Nah, you tried it. But nope. You don't got that. I respect that you tried it, but you don't have it like that. Yep, good punish. Yep, that's fair. Too high up. You cannot get a dive kick from that. Your dive kick from that high is not safe. I know that because I play Cammy. Being a Cammy player taught me that very quickly. Basically, with dive kick moves in fighting games, the closer your character is to the ground when the dive kick hits, the better the situation for you afterwards. It's the same even with dive kick blocks, right? So if Jamie does like a dive kick and hits me I don't know if it's gonna kill. I want to say it will. Yeah. So Jamie hitting me with the dive kick and it made contact with my head or my upper body, that shit's not safe. Because by the time Jamie lands, I'm already out of the block stun of the dive kick, and then I just punch him in the nose. So if you're trying to like get a dive kick and make it safe in particular, the thing that you want to do is you want to hit the dive kick basically as low to the ground as you can. Yeah, like that dive kick is way safer, right? Because like the contact point was really low to the ground. Yeah, so they're looking for that. I can't pull that. That's annoying, but it's okay. That almost never happens. Shouldn't have done that, but they didn't punish it correctly. It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. Or never mind, it did kill. Shit! Whoops. So the reason why I jumped during part of that was because I was suspecting that either that OD flip kick was gonna come out, and I was gonna potentially be able to get a punish off of that. That's not what happened, but what happened instead was way funnier. Good. Yeah, no, I'm covered. If I just waited a little bit, and if I backed up a little, I could have slid into and under that palm and popped Jamie in the nose. Alright. Help. Should have done that. I wasn't in kill range either. So that makes me wonder, especially why that came out. Might have been a misinput, but I don't know. Yeah, they're watching for that. I can't do that at all. Yeah, ironically, Super Art 1 would have saved them there, but only for like a little bit, potentially. Block, the throw, one drink. Two drinks.
Round 2. Fight!
I know. I'm not dead from this, and they don't have enough. They don't have enough guys either to like do the high damage extension without burning out. So I'm spared on that front, but
Jamie wins! Round 1. Fight!
good though. Yeah, that's great. They didn't go for the drink because they wanted more damage, which makes sense in this scenario. Yeah, that was a good call. That was a good call. 'Cause I didn't think they would. I didn't think that they would do. I didn't think that they'd do break-in twice. So that was a good call. I wanted to dive impact there, but they were doing a dive, so it might have been a bad idea. Yeah, I expected they tried, but nah, not there. Yep, good. Drink. Ooh. And sometimes you can catch people if they're not expecting a second DI. Sometimes you can catch them off guard, but it can be very risky, especially if you presented that you'll do the option previously. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Yep. But, come on. It's time to train. You're too slow. Yeah. Yeah, they got me. That's fair. But that's it, they popped all that meter. So, I get it. Right? If it keeps you in the round, it may be better sometimes just to spend. Wondering. God damn, it didn't come out. I wasn't. My inputs were dirty.
Elena, win. Round 1.
Well, let's see.
Fight.
Yep. Very good. Didn't mean to handstand up there. Okay, Jamie's full. Woo! I got lucky. If Jamie had done either OD arrow kick, that's what it's called, OD arrow kick, or done Super Art 1 break it, I would have eaten a ton of shit and lost that round. But I got lucky and he didn't. Nah, the slide was too obvious there, my fault. Yep, called it. Basically, that time specifically, I can't say that I knew for sure he was going to do super. I figured it was either OD arrow kick or super. And if I got up close to the jump, I'd get over all of them, so I didn't have to worry about it. Good throw. I got too close. Hi, Topri. Welcome on in. And also, I saw about you. Congratulations on finishing art. Yes, save your neck. Ooh. Your volley. Yeah, oh, the arrow kick. Take a sip. Oh, 2. Oh, that was a goof on my part. If I can't say I would have known on reflex whether or not Jamie would have had 2, but oh yeah. If I'd known that Jamie was taking 2 drinks, I could have punished him, but I wouldn't have had any way of knowing that for sure. How's Street Fighter 6 going? Pretty good. I talked a little bit of something I hadn't really been thinking about with Elena during a really long set. So the overall, it's going alright. Nah, like, not that safe. Can't do that, dude. Nope. So yeah, at this point, like, baiting... I don't know how much longer I'll be able to get away with, like, baiting the wake up. Like, baiting Jamie's wake up option with neutral jump. If I get a knockdown. I'm cooked. It's early. I see why. Forced drive advantage on their part, I get it. But no damage. Not really. I know, it makes sense. So the thing is that, like, Jamie is not like a useless character without drinks. It's just that it becomes a lot harder to sort of enforce the things that he's really good at. It becomes a lot harder for Jamie to do his stuff without drinks. So, choosing to do, like, SA3 drinkless, especially in, like, a match point, again, not necessarily a bad idea, but it speaks to a lot of, like, confidence that he'll be able to, like, make enough space to get drinks. 1 drink. Drinks. I don't need to rush. I don't need to rush. And that's why I was like, I don't need to rush. Not really, because I had life advantage. Not so much life advantage I could just like completely relax, but I had enough of one that it's like, I don't have to rush it. Why am I rushing in? Drinks. No, here, they don't get a kill. If they don't drop the combo afterward, yeah, they should be able to kill. Yeah. speaks a lot of confidence about how they can hold themselves for match point. So we'll have to see how that goes. And it might be too, because I think they have a pretty good fix on a lot of my habits. But I also do on theirs, and I just need to, I gotta work out a couple things. But how are you doing, Cobra? I know that I said that Street Fighter 6 is doing alright, but how have you been? Hopefully well. I was too close for overhead. This isn't gonna kill, but I do want to put some more pressure on Jamie. Chance him a little bit. And that's why I did light Link's Whirl. I did the light one to make Jamie think I was not going to be safe. But light doesn't go very far and recovers very quickly. So, if you're looking to like actually like pressure people out, very good. There they go, starting with the fireworks. Nope. Right, meteor probably doesn't work. I have to do arrow kick. Damn it! I messed up the punish. After, like, Starling Beak, if I'd done, like, after Starling Beak, what's it called? Spin Scythe with a hit, that would've got the kill. But I messed up the punish. It's not safe. You can't do that. Okay, drink. OD Palm I can't punish that easily. OD Palm is one of those things that if I expect that it's coming, I have to jump it. Nope. Thanks for the free shit ton of damage. Yeah, that's fair. That's why I don't like to do just like raw drive much in neutral. A lot of people, like, especially if you're playing like Jury or something, you can get away with it. But it's not as easy with a lot of other characters because they're not as fast as far as the drive rush speed goes. Yeah, now you do it. Like, here's a good use of it, right? Because aside from the fact that this might kill me, even if it doesn't, I'm in the corner, which means that, like, a lot of, like, the other combo stuff that Jamie can do off of regular Super R3, it's a lot easier to get when your opponent's in the corner. And at 2 drinks especially, like, then you're doing the damage to really, like, kind of put it out there. Good throw. Alright, I gotta be a little easier here on some of the drive views. I almost got caught by that. So like when Jamie's at drink level 4, he has this like long, staggering looking punch that he can then follow up with 2 other punches afterward. Yeah, I'm cooked. So yeah, when Jamie gets 4 drinks, I forget the exact damage boost he has at that point, but he's at least, it's something like 10% higher damage than average once he has 4 drinks in him. So it's like, oh, when Jamie's like slosh, you have a bad time. Good throw.
Jamie wins. Round 1. Fight.
Okay. I had to watch this dog look at yesterday play. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful about doing those target combos. You gotta check if you're standing first. Nope. That's really early for that. It puts damage on the floor. But you don't get... And I'm in the corner. So I guess it was like for a positional advantage, mostly. But... yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see who's blowing up my phone. What's blowing up my phone, Magic? Yeah, nope. 2 drinks. Inputs are getting sloppier. Why spin tide's not coming out and stuff like that. My inputs are getting sloppier. Yep. Good call. And load it up.
Of course I'd win.
Round 2. Fight!
Yeah, that's fair. I was too close. Yeah, I got hit by the uppercut. Good. Yeah, I'm thinking it's too slow. Yeah, and then Jamie caught me doing the thing I was trying to do. So one of the things that you can do with Elena is that because of the way that her crouching medium kick leads into a target combo, if you suspect people are walking back, you snipe them with that, and if they're walking back, right, they'll be standing up, and if they're standing up, you snipe them with that, lead to that.
Round 2. Fight!
That's fair. Good swing. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have. I did that at the wrong gap, basically, if I was going to try to do that, I think. If it would have worked at all. Yeah, nah, Jamie. I respect it, but you weren't. Not that time.
Elena, win! Round 1. Fight!
Good throw. Nope. That's right. And then fourth string. In that case, because of the stand-up, I was like, I wasn't entirely intending to do a Rhino Horn there, but them standing up definitely didn't hurt. That's fair. And the thing is that, like, yeah, like, critical art for drinks, yeah, like, Jamie's critical art at 4 drinks, even if he doesn't get the combo off of that shit, it is. Makes sense because I was already. So with Jamie's Super Art 1, he can either deliberately, he can either do it for damage or take a drink at the end and do less damage. But in that case, they were already at 2 drinks and I was already in the corner, so no reason to give up damage to get like drink level 3. Not really.
Jamie wins! Round 1. Fight!
The reason why Jamie's drinking now, despite having 4 drinks, it allows him to recover from burnout faster.
Round 2. Fight!
Could have gotten a better punish out of that. Nah, I'm getting reckless. I'm getting reckless, and that's what I'm doing football.
Jamie wins!
I'm getting reckless and I'm trying to push too hard.
Round 1. Fight!
I should have dashed. If I had not dashed, I would have had enough time to jump up, land, and punish him for that. I didn't need to dash, I was in the corner. That was my fault. one drink.
Time to train.
It's a good time to recover drive though. You can't do much follow up. But that's my fault. I wasn't watching my toes. Speed drinks is a good time for this though. And they've got enough meter to do one extension. Gotcha.
The joy of mine can't be beat.
And that's why being able to confirm spin scythe off of lights is really important. Because for, at least in my estimation, the way that you get to then basically get a confirm into that is really important. I should have done that with bait. Yeah, breaking will kill. It should. Without drinks, maybe not, but with one at least, definitely. With two, absolutely. Didn't want to do Scott to go there. Made you waste super! Made you waste super! That's all I wanted. I didn't need to dash there because I was in the corner. Again, that was a bad call that would maybe got me fucked up if I'd been any less lucky. Nice and quick, just tap him a little bit. And that's all I needed. Okay. There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Good throw. This will kill though.
Let's end this on a high note.
Elena wins. Round 1. Fight.
Good throw. Okay. I expect you tried it, but no. I don't know if they meant to do EX Bakai there, but that was unfortunate that they did. I think could stop doing that. Right, Tracker Hermit Punch, that's okay. So yeah, when Jamie has 4 drinks, his palm also gets like an additional punch follow-up. The punch follow-up itself is not safe, but like if you fuck up and
Let's end this on a high note.
Elena wins.
but if you fuck up, when he does, if you fuck up and try to like press a button again when he does the follow-up, he'll snipe you out of it and you get hit, and it's super cancelled. So like if you're in a clutch situation and he gets out palm, he does the palm follow-up at 4 drink levels, and then you get hit with like safety or critical art, you kind of eat shit.
Round 2. Fight.
That's fair. wasn't standing up. Yep. Yeah, I'm cooked. 3 drinks and full drive meter. The extension and in the corner, I'm dead. Like, it's done. Huh. That's unfortunate. And then I fucked up the punish. If I'd been awake and I'd done the follow glider, would have been enough for Super R3 and I would have got the kill. But it's easier to confirm with spin side because you don't have to do an extra input for the spin side follow-ups. So it's easier to like confirm it to super for me for that. So I can let it rip, watch it, and then do the cancel afterward. Like this. Like that. It becomes a lot easier for that because it's like I just gotta let it rip. That's fair. Good drink. Yeah, the OD version of Palm is a lot safer. So it's a lot harder. You can't really punish it when Jamie does it. He needs drive gauge for that. So if he doesn't have it, you don't really have to worry about it.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, yeah, it's fair. Yeah, you're awake. Yep. Goodbye time for drive to recover. Can't they get like one extension. They get palm, and that's about it. And then that's enough for a drink, and then they can load up. I thought they were gonna try to kick though there. They could arrow kick. Or... Yeah, I'm good. Because we're at the 3-hour mark now. And I want to Ads are going to start in like 5 minutes, so I want to get us up out of here. Thank y'all for coming by. Appreciate it. But stream's over. I'm going to go find somebody to hang out with. Here are the usual things to keep track of. Links. NeoCity's blog and Medium have game design articles on them. Ko-Fi support me in the stream without giving money to Amazon and Jeff Bezos. YouTube VODs are up there. Your own anonymous gift giving is possible through there if you'd like to support that way. Card has all my other social media on it. Blue Sky is where I'm mostly active these days. Munity, the indie game studio co-op that I helped co-found. We have a website. We have a Patreon. We also have a Discord that's available by joining the Patreon or going over to our main website. And then you can play the demo of our game Shoot Lancer, like, for free. And then Gilded, if you don't mind making a box account, you can join us on Gilded at Discord. A lot of the features that Gilded normally that like Discord make you pay Nitro for, Gilded lets you have for free. But I also understand if you don't want to make your Roblox account, you have to deal with that. Makes sense. I understand. We are going to be heading out to, let me see if I can find somebody before we get snatched by ads. Somebody that ideally we're not going to wind up doing a repeat on from any time recently. Let me see. GMD, Curry Master, GDQ. You know what? I think, especially because he's doing a push for it, we're going to go hang out with the President Noir. President Noir is attempting to go to get a push for partner, which means that we're going to go help him out by making sure that he gets the views that he needs. So, President Noir runs a variety of games, does speedrunning stuff. Right now, though, doing Dark Souls 3 for the first time, so no spoilers, please. Raid message, SGH does raids. Throw in whatever emotes you want. They don't have to be my emotes. Just be chill. Let him know what's good. Let's support Prez on his push to partner. So, thank y'all for coming by. Next streams will be Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, unless I have to cancel. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Sunday stream is Tales of Vesperia. Wednesday stream is more game dev for shooting. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask if you go outside, be excellent to each other, but not to bigots, racist, turfs, sexists, anti-queer folks, or fascists. Remember, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights, reproductive rights are human rights. People should be allowed to decide what they want to do with their bodies and how they want to handle reproduction. It's their choice, their decision. Palestine, Sudan, the Congo, New Caledonia must all be free. None of us are free until we're all free. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Take care. Give Pez your best. Like Shiny said, enjoy your dinners. And I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all. You hear? Deuces.